This segment is sponsored by EXIT Mid-Atlantic. It's the top of the week and time for some top exit strategies. Today, EXIT Mid-Atlantic regional owner Jonathan Runlet introduces us to Rayna McLendon, who recently purchased her own franchise and is the broker owner of EXIT Affluent Homes Realty in Capitol Hill. Welcome to both of you. Jonathan, what are we talking about this week?
As the regional owner of EXIT Mid-Atlantic, we're proud to sponsor this segment called Top Exit Strategies, where each week we invite in top industry professionals to talk about different real estate-related topics. Because it's part of our mission to ensure that our clients have the most information to make the most well-informed decisions when talking about real estate-related matters. This week, we're proud to have one of our very own, Rayna McLendon, just recently purchased her own franchise and is opening up EXIT Affluent Home Realty right here in Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. Rayna is a graduate of the GRI Institute and has mostly received her Certified International Property Specialist, CIPS designation. As the broker owner of EXIT Affluent Home Realty, she's going to be talking today about luxury homes.
Rayna, congratulations. That is amazing news. So as the expert here, what are the three most common questions that luxury homeowners ask you?
They would like to know, like, how are you going to market their property? We can't do the normal marketing of a property as we do a price point of $300,000 or $400,000, but price point over that, you definitely have to come up with a different marketing strategy for that. That's the first thing that they would like to know. Their second question is, how do you value my unique property? How would I get the most bang for my buck? And I would say definitely we have to start with getting an appraisal. A desktop appraisal will help, but we have to go a little bit further and look at what's going on in their market. The third thing I would tell you is that how long would it take to sell their home? That's the number one question that any home seller will like to know. But if with a luxury home seller, they would like to know a little bit more about how long their houses are going to sit on the market, because they have an end date. They have a date where they need to do something outside of this.
Yeah, it's not a single family home. It's not a starter home. This is a unique property. I like that you use that word. So that is going to be different than what we're all used to necessarily. The luxury home market, it's there, it's big, it's booming. How can other agents break into the luxury home market?
Well, first they have to start there. They have to change their price point. Stop looking at your $200,000 and $300,000 houses and increase your price point. Go up to $500,000, go up to $600,000 and $700,000, and then hang around, network with different brokers that are doing or specializing in luxury homes. You can come hang around me. I'm probably one person that can teach you everything that you need to know and how to break into the luxury market. My second thing would be to get knowledgeable about the market, get knowledgeable about the luxury home market, what they're looking for in a listing agent, or what they're looking for in representing their property.
So just real quick, the luxury home market, kind of what is that price point where it starts, so we can get a visual?
So the luxury home market starts at about $600,000 is the price point and above, right? So it goes from $600,000 to 1.3, 2.4. Don't be afraid of the numbers. They're all just houses.
They're all houses, and you've got a great team at EXIT to help you break into that market. Jonathan, where can people go for more information that are interested?
Yeah, it's funny, when I had my own brokerage, I was in Chevy Chase, Maryland, where the average home price is about $1 million, both Chevy Chase, Potomac, Bethesda, all around. And what I noticed is most agents were nervous about approaching these luxury homeowners, but you just need to find somebody to mentor you, find somebody that's knowledgeable about this market and can help you with your marketing strategy. And Rayna definitely is somebody that you can turn to help out with that. So if you're interested to talk with Rayna, you can reach her directly at her office number at 202-916-7455, or visit her website at exitaffluenthomes.com. If you wanted to look at areas outside of DC, certainly feel free to visit our website at exitmidatlantic.com.
Such great knowledge, Rayna. Thank you so much, Jonathan. So great to see you. We appreciate you both being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For more information, visit exitmidatlantic.com with locations in D.C., Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia.